Hello, I am Marissa White, and I will be teaching you how to do your makeup today. Are you an ugly Betty? I don't know how that feels, but I can imagine, or try to imagine, okay? Follow me, and you will be looking good, if not decent, okay? Alright, well you're going to start with foundation. Foundation is always the first thing you use, alright? So we take this, we have a little liquid foundation. I prefer that because it goes on smoother. You have this sponge you use. You want to use a sponge because a sponge doesn't have oils on it like your fingers would. And your fingers just get in the way and they don't do as good of a job. They make it more blotchy. So, we take the sponge and we just apply the foundation smoothly. We apply it, make sure you get it everywhere on your face. Everywhere. Make sure you have it blended in. You don't want a makeup line where oh, her face is tan and beautiful. Oh, she turned her head. She has this white pimply ear sticking out. You know, you want to make sure you have everything perfect. Have it all smooth, and make sure you have it blended down into your neck, and under your chin, so that you don't have this big makeup line. That's one of the things that it just screams, I am new to makeup and I'm just wearing it because I want to look cool. So make sure you don't have a makeup line. Alright, next we are going to use concealer to conceal all those little bumps and warts and whatever you were probably born with, you know, that make you just look like a terrible person. So we take this, and you have to apply a lot, especially if it's a really big nasty spot, you know. Some people, I would suggest just putting this on as a whole second coat, you know, kind of get out the paint roller, that type thing. Alright, we put it on, just the trouble spots, I like to say. I don't need a mirror because I know where all mine are by heart. So you just kind of put them on, put it gently on. And if it's a big one, you gotta put it on more. Just make sure you get it completely covered, because you can't have it just halfway covered, because that looks really tacky and it looks like, oh, she blobbed makeup randomly around her face. You need to look perfect. Like I look perfect every day, and it's not from sitting around just blobbing random things on my face. It's from hard work and practice, practice, practice. So you want to make sure that you do your makeup and you take your time to meticulously make your face look beautiful. You live with your face every day. You can't leave it. You can't set it down or buy a new one. You have to make it look good. Alright, next we are going to do blush. We want to make sure our cheekbones are highlighted and they look sharp and high and beautiful. They need to look a little red, like kissed by the sun, not like somebody whacked you in the face. You know, you need to have it blended and smooth and just little pink, so it's like, oh, she's like a little China doll, you know, not like, ew, what did she do? You know, not a clown, but also you want to make sure there's definitely some blush there. So, alright, after highlighting your cheekbones gently like I just did, you're going to go for, this is what I call eye primer, because next we're going to work on the eyes. This is the most crucial part of your makeup. You want to make sure your eyes look perfect and poppin'! Poppin'! Alright, so the eye primer. This is to give a solid, smooth base so that everything else you pile on top of your eyes will go on perfectly. Now pat it around, smooth it in, do whatever you have to do, but get a lot on there, alright? Make sure you have it gooped, gopped, and blobbed everywhere. Alright, I would even smear some down into your cheeks. I would do it. I do it. I do. Okay? Wipe your hands off after that on your apron or a towel you have nearby, even some junky pants you might be doing your makeup in. Then, we go and we do the eyeshadow, which this is very important. Pick bright colors, so it's like you walk in the room and you're like, whoa, what is that flashing thing going on? Oh wait, it's her eyelids. That lady just lights up the room. You know, you want to make sure that the first thing they see is your eyes and your eyelashes and eyelids and everything that has to do with your body windows. That's what I like to call them. Alright, so I've chosen this green because This green just looks gorgeous because I have brown eyes, and brown and green go well together. Sometimes I like it. I like to put a splash of blue in there because blue makes it also look natural. Sometimes I go crazy and I just put a swirl of colors, just a rainbow eyes they call me. Sometimes it's crazy, but I never use boring black or gray colors. I don't want to look like I just walked out of a funeral parlor, you know. I want to make sure I am looking good. Alright, next we are going to do our lips. We will finish with the mascara. That'll be the last thing you do because it's the most important part. So, this is a moisturizing lip gloss. And so it keeps my lips moist and very, very flexible, and you know, you can talk and you can do anything, and they don't get chapped, they don't do anything. I like to go a little outside of my lips to make sure that my lips are full and big and like very kissable. I want people to think that, wow, she must she must have such a good time eating, you know. So I like to do a little, especially since I have a small lips. I was kind of, you know, gypped in the lip department, but you know, I've learned to work past that, work around it, and just keep on smiling. All right, now we're gonna do what I like to call face haze or icing. You know, when you ice a cake, you don't ice it before it's done. You ice it when it's done. It's cool and it makes it look perfect. So we do the face maze or glaze, and this is just to give you an overall smooth and sparkly look, like a Barbie or a dolphin. So this is going to go on everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. I even put some on my ears, the back of my neck, wherever I put some. One time, I found I had traveled down so far, I had some on my wrists because I wanted to look so smooth and pretty with this stuff. It's pretty addictive to use, and it smells good. It's really, I like to put a lot under my nose. A lot. I like to put a lot under my nose so that I can smell it all day long because it's my favorite makeup product. Alright, now we are going to put on the crowning touch, the mascara. This goes on, like, you have to make sure you are very careful putting this on because you want to put it on just perfect that your eyes are like, oh, you want to be able to hear your eyes blinking because you put so much on. The more you put on, the prettier you will look, okay? So we take it off, and you make sure you get all the way to the inside of the lash, and traveling all the way to the outside. Make sure you get top and bottom. Not so much that you look like a raccoon, but at the same time, not so much so it's like you look like you have bald eyes. So you don't want bald eyes, but you don't want to look like a raccoon. You want to make sure you have just the perfect amount so that it's like, what is so pretty about this person besides the fact that she's perfect? What makes this person amazing? Oh, wait, her mascara job is amazing. You know, I'm known for my mascara. I just am. I'm famous, but a lot of that is just from my mascara. I don't, call me crazy. Just do it. You know? So that pretty much covers it for today. I mean, I go out looking like this every day, and I'm a very successful person. So if you want to look like me, follow these easy steps, and you're good.